Something's there.
Come on, we need the exercise.
This was worthless. Nothing's here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Outside near the market, some guy killed his wife, their 3 kids, and then himself.
Yes, I heard. He was deep in debt and he thought he was doing what was best for his family.
Killing them was the best thing? Because they had no credits?
Despair makes some people crazy. They forget what's real. Never mind what's important.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, control. Murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of Albrights? I get the same looks, I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know, and it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way, but so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
copy of nothing here. Just my luck. I get this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey! I've got an intruder! Looks clear over. Nah. I'm just messing with you. Copy. Over.
My friends, this most recent act at the feet of all of
Might have something here. Over.
not simply the strength of our conviction. We have been cast as the devil once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that our own peculiar
Copy. Nothing here either.
signs of this supposed raid. When are you sending my relief?
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Nothing here. Supposed to bring the fertilizer up today or tomorrow? No signs of trouble. Except that wind is picking up. You have the most prestigious task in Ark. Act like it. Need a good night's sleep.
Now what?
Yeah, checking in. Nothing here, over. Come on, keep up.
Okay, just keep at it.
Violence is not the answer. Pacifism is not the answer. Then tell me, what is the answer?
I don't know. Every day we discuss it. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why isn't he doing anything about it?
You'll have to ask him. Or better yet, come up with an answer yourself.
Does he really think they're coming in here?
I copy you. Nothing here.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. Before dying, he told me that outside forces were perverting the cause from within. He said he had proof.
What kind of proof?
An email on a pocket secretary found inside Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me.
Whose is this?
I'm not sure. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
The guy you wanted me to run through iLink? We didn't get shit.
Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP. Find out who's talking to who here.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Only one way to find out. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
Wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa. Has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I remember Prague 6 months ago.
Situation here.
Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Skin is crawling. Stay quiet.
Mr. Jensen, it is Otar Boscovelli. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business. You will meet Mrs. Godlek, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominique.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Why? Because I am telling you to do it. And who mentioned killing? Just meet with Godlek and mind your manners. She's a powerful woman.
How long should we keep looking?
You win.
You have credits?
No, you get a real way with people.
Menu?
Just keep searching. Come on in. Weapons for sale. Why would you do that to your body?
Welcome to a... Brave new world.
Hurts?
I told you I am not going to do it.
Oh, hello.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment and see what I can find.
Access granted. Access granted. Just make it through this shift.
Hello?
God.
Overall. Who would even listen to that crap? Somebody call Catherine. Not my type.
Best street in town. Best whores in town. Come to the Red Queen.
You want to try it on?
Who wants to get happy?
Here we are at last. Red Queen. I can't believe I've been working with this city for 2 years.
Well, it has a bit of a reputation. Private booth.
I'm beautiful. You and trying the Red Queen.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget it.
Welcome to the... You must have quite a pair on your wrist now. I'll give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to walks.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
What do you have?
Nothing but the finest. Enjoy it.
All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind our Zika explosion.
What do you mean?
Rucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his room. New said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof. Like that. So we got nothing to worry about. Right?
Yeah, right. The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
The whole red light district is like that. Most of it. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Red Light District always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. You ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. Fine with what I have.
A man's got to know his limits. I heard that in a movie once. Well, handsome. Want a drink?
Sorry, friend, not my style. Don't like stuff.
You looking for something? Like a fight? Will you a book?
She put the place here? In a private room? I'm sorry, but I'm still freaked out by all of this.
So she's having a fling with an augmented gigolo. So what? Couples use sex toys together all the time. Think of this as the same thing. Only the devices are attached to nerve endings.
Stop that! Jesus! She's at this ended forever. Why is she suddenly in such a hurry now?
The vote, of course. I don't care what the politicians say. As soon as the axe comes down, the augmented are as good as extinct.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you.
Musikam sposta
Try to keep your hands off the booze.
Sarif Industries, yeah.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you said... You stick out like...
Best club in
Listen,
Prague,
jerk.
friend.
I don't know
But I'm
you.
busy
You don't know me.
Let's keep it that way.
Make sure to show respect. This is why we keep you away from us.
Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If you say so.
Oh, but I do say so, Metal Man. And my word is law in my domain. So relax. Enjoy yourself. It's a very wholesome place.
Wholesome?
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend, and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the Red Light District?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... What's the word?
Intimidated?
No. We are too many and too powerful to be scared. And you are too few. Fewer by the week, isn't it?
I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confessional. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
If you know for a fact he's in over his head, why give him a choice? You go in there and you drag him out.
My thoughts exactly. Not always easy, though, is it? Boys can be very stubborn.
And what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolats.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the Kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man. Watch your back.
But I really am paying my way through university.
This place is better than the brochure.
Go ahead. Welcome to my place. Didn't expect to see one of you in here. Not today. You know, with all the trouble.
We're not gonna have a problem, are we?
No. I don't share the sentiment of the ruling class. Just commenting on current events, you know? About the happening in Utolek. So, what can I get you?
What have you got?
I've got surly Welshman and nice rye. Drink up. Na zdrowie.
I'm good with what I have.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I know.
We don't...
Whoa. Shiny.
Take a seat if you like.
Cool glasses.
Hey, stop that. Don't touch my things.
Bolas, get in there! Take him out!
Hope we have friends nearby.
Whoa. Shiny.
The place was okay. For some reason, it was really crowded. Everybody seemed overexcited.
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. Uyobki are not allowed inside.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be? No problem. Something else?
Not right now.
Unequivocally false.
Whiskey, is there anything I can get you? For you, as requested. Something more?
I've got everything I need.
Everyone. Money up front.
Money
Money up front.
Well, 507, maybe the solution.
Look at that!
Fuck off!
With what happened at the train station, and now everyone's watching me look for this shit.
Don't be shy. Oh, darling.
You got to be kidding!
Fucking tourists. Learn to walk at normal speed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
the ink, he's done time. Time in some Moscow boutique. He got that shit on his legs in prison. Radich made the call. You want to talk to Radich about who he recruits? Good luck. Nah, if he wants posers, my hometown is full of them. You know the deal. Some guys are from...